Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a much sought after topic, which is skincare in pregnancy. Ta-da! For those of you that do not know, I'm freshly baked postpartum and I'm quite keen about this topic because pregnancy is a beautiful thing, but we all know how difficult it can be on our skin and our entire body system. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down what my skincare routine was during pregnancy. If you've always followed me in this channel, you know that I've struggled with acne, and somehow during this pregnancy I was able to manage that efficiently. So I'm going to break down what skincare ingredient to look out for if you're pregnant, what skincare ingredient is safe to use in pregnancy, and how you can maneuver all of these ingredients even during pregnancy. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet, because here in this channel we have a lot of goodies. Anyways, let's get right into today's topic. First of all, congratulations if you're expecting, or maybe you're just planning ahead. Either way, this is for you. Pregnancy is such a beautiful journey, but let's be real, your skin can go a little wild. In today's video, I'm going to break down a safe and effective pregnancy skincare, both for your body and face, that will help you maintain radiant glow while keeping you and your baby safe. I'll go over what skin changes you might notice, which ingredients are safe, and of course, I'll share some products that I love and I used during pregnancy. All right, let's get right into it. First of all, what happens during pregnancy? Let's talk about all of the skin changes that can happen while you're pregnant, because understanding why things are happening makes it so much easier for you to care for your body. The pregnancy hormones, yes, especially estrogen and progesterone, they are all working over time and they affect your skin in a bunch of ways. While pregnancy hormones are there's also the pregnancy glow. This is real because your blood volume increases, circulation improves, your oil glands are a little more active, and that combo can make your skin look plump, fresh and radiant. But sometimes the glow can just be oily skin, and because your oil glands are very active, you can have more breakouts, more acne. All of that extra oil can clog up your skin, because even if you've never had acne before, pregnancy can bring all of those for you, especially in the first trimester. And on the flip side, some people might actually feel drier, especially if your skin barrier is struggling, or if you've got sensitive skin. There's some products that may have been fine for you before you were pregnant, and suddenly during pregnancy they are no longer conducive for your skin. And then there's hyperpigmentation and melasma, which a lot of people struggle with, because the pregnancy hormones can trigger melanin production, which leads to darker patches on your cheeks, your forehead, at the back of your legs. That was something I really had. The back of my thighs were dark as if I sat on charcoal. And this is sometimes called the mask of pregnancy, but this is totally normal. And then there's stretch mark as well, because as your belly grows, your skin stretches and you can develop stretch mark. Of course, genetics play a big role here, but hydration and certain ingredients can help you minimize stretch marks. And then there's spider veins, redness, itchiness. In fact, pregnancy comes with a whole lot of difficulties and new challenges for your skin. While pregnancy can be unpredictable, the good news is that with a thoughtful routine, you can help manage these changes and keep them all under control and make your skin happy. Before I talk about the skincare routine, let's talk about the skincare ingredients that are good, that's safe for you to use in pregnancy. And these include hyaluronic acid. We all know it is amazing for hydration and plumbing the skin. There's niacinamide, which reduces redness, helps strengthen the skin barrier and can calm breakout. There's vitamin C, which brightens and evens out your skin tone. Azelaic acid is also very safe in pregnancy and is great for acne. And then there's lactic acid, which is a gentle exfoliant and also amazing in pregnancy. There are a few other ingredients that at certain percentage are considered safe in pregnancy, such as glycolic acid. You want to be aiming for something in the lower percentage, in the lower strength range, such as less than 7 to 8%. A lot of over-the-counter toners are usually in this range. So if you're going for anything contain glycolic acid, make sure that it contains a low amount of glycolic acid, at least less than 7%. And then there's mandelic acid, which is actually considered one of the safest alpha hydroxy acid in pregnancy, and this is because it has a large molecular size that helps it absorb much slower into the skin. At percentages less than 10%, you can use them, and you can find this over the counter. And another ingredient which is a little bit controversial is benzoyl peroxide. Some doctors would recommend avoiding it completely, but a lot of dermatologists agree that a small amount is safe. During pregnancy, I went for a very small percentage, and that was a 4% formulation. So anything less than 5% is okay, but please avoid high strength benzoyl peroxide like the 10% ones. Please avoid. If you have to use benzoyl peroxide in pregnancy, use sparingly and use a low percentage, like less than 5% formulations. Other ingredients that are safe in pregnancy are ceramide, shea butter, cocoa butter, oils like jojoba oil. They are great for body hydration. Ceramide will help to strengthen and repair your skin barrier. And then sunscreen, please avoid chemical sunscreen, as this can get absorbed into your skin. So best to go for mineral sunscreen. Personally, I stopped using sunscreens during my pregnancy because I couldn't find a mineral sunscreen that wasn't breaking me out or that did not have white cast. It was hard to get a mineral sunscreen that had the good balance of not having white cast and wasn't breaking me out. So I just stayed away from sunscreen entirely and looked for a way to maneuver not going out with a sunscreen. So there are things you can do if you're not wearing sunscreen. I was always wearing a hat. I tried not to stay under the sun for too long, and I incorporated vitamin C, which is quite photoprotective. So I incorporated that into my routine as well, to minimize the effect of sun damage on my skin. So if you're going to go for a sunscreen, go for a mineral sunscreen containing zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. These are considered best if you're pregnant. Now, ingredients to avoid when you're pregnant are retinoids. So anything containing retinol, like retina A, retinol, adapalene, tretinoid, etc. All of them are a big no-no. They can be harmful to your baby. High strength salicylic acid, like in pills, can also be harmful to your baby. If at all you're using salicylic acid, very small amount like in cleansers is usually fine, but avoid anything that is concentrated or a leave-on product. Also hydroquinone, not safe to use in pregnancy. A lot of estheticians or dermatology clinics can give you hydroquinone for pigmentation, but hydroquinone is not safe to use in pregnancy. If you're going for any ingredient at all, try to go for low percentage ingredient. If you're using essential oils, if you're the type that like essential oils, avoid anything with high concentration. Generally, I don't like essential oils in my skincare routine because they can sensitize your skin and cause you to break out, especially if you have sensitive skin. And even if you don't have sensitive skin, they can make your skin more sensitive to ingredients that usually you were not sensitive to. So I generally avoid anything containing fragrance or essential oils in my skincare routine. And of course, chemical sunscreen, like I've said already, because it can get absorbed into your bloodstream and not safe in pregnancy generally. So the entire idea about skincare in pregnancy is to focus on gentle, low percentage, hydrating and soothing products, and avoid anything that is harsh, anything that is too concentrated, or any of the harsh actives. Try and avoid them. Build a safe skincare routine for your face during pregnancy. I'll talk about both morning routines and your night routine. So in the morning, go for gentle cleanser. You don't need anything that is too strong. Just gentle cleanse to remove oils and to prep your skin. So you can go for products like Cetaphil gentle skin cleanser, CeraVe hydrating cleanser, or the La Roche-Posay Toleriane gentle cleanser. I was using the simple, I'll put a picture of it. I was using the simple cleanser. It's all upstairs, and honestly I can't go back upstairs to bring down all of the ingredients, all of the products I was using, but I had a picture of every product I used during pregnancy in this video. I had a simple face wash which I alternated with my CeraVe gentle foamy cleansing wash. God, my brain, this is real. Pregnancy brain is real. The CeraVe foamy cleansing wash, I think that's what's written on it, but it contains 4% benzoyl peroxide. So I was alternating the simple wash and the CeraVe benzoyl peroxide wash in my morning and night routine. This didn't change. The days I was not using CeraVe, I would use the simple wash. And then your day skincare routine as well. Vitamin C serum is actually great. It can help brighten your skin and reduce pigmentation, but use a gentle formula. So products you can go for are the La Roche-Posay Pure Vitamin C 10 Serum, the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic Acid, and the True Skin Vitamin C Serum. These are some of SkinCeuticals is pricey, but True Skin is quite affordable. La Roche-Posay is also quite good. I didn't use serums. What I did was I got a tinted moisturizer that contained vitamin C, and this was what I was using. I was using the Maybelline tinted moisturizer that had vitamin C in it. It was good, it was great on my skin, didn't break me out, and the vitamin C was actually working, because even the days I was not wearing tinted moisturizer, my skin was glowing as if I had tinted moisturizer on. And this was how I managed my breakouts and managed my hyperpigmentation during pregnancy. The tinted moisturizer was both a moisturizer, had vitamin C in it as well, in a very small amount, which is what you need during pregnancy. You don't need ingredients that are in high percentages. You just need products that are well formulated with gentle ingredients in them. If you choose to go for a separate moisturizer, something lightweight but hydrating, like products containing things like hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, or ceramide, products you can go for are the Vanicream Daily Facial Moisturizer, the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion are great products. And then if you must go for sunscreen, look for a great mineral sunscreen containing zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, as they can help prevent further sun damage when you go under the sun, protect your skin overall. Great mineral sunscreens that you can consider are the Elta MD UV broad spectrum sunscreen. They have the tinted option too, but it was still costing me. It's a hard white cast, so it wasn't too great for me. And then the La Roche-Posay Anti-Age Mineral Sunscreen contains SPF 50. It was too oily for me. I was breaking me out, so I stayed away from it. So yeah. But you can give it a go and see if it works for you. For your night routine, in terms of cleanser, it can be the same as your morning, because I was using either the simple or the CeraVe. I was alternating the two of them, so you don't have to have a separate cleanser for your morning and your day routine. If you're struggling with a lot of breakout during pregnancy, and maybe CeraVe benzoyl peroxide is not working for you, and you've tried a little amount of salicylic acid is not working for you, you may want to consider azelaic acid, which can help reduce inflammation, can help fight your acne, and can also help with hyperpigmentation. There's the ordinary azelaic acid suspension, which contains 10%, and 10% is actually a reasonable percentage. It's not too high, that you can apply on your skin. And then if you're looking for something that can cause gentle exfoliation, I would suggest for you to try lactic acid in a mild formulation, like the ordinary lactic acid 5% or the Sunday Riley Good James lactic acid product. Your night moisturizer, you want something soothing, you want something hydrating, especially if your skin feels dry. So you can try the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion, or the Rin Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Cream, or the Biossance Squalene and Omega Repair Cream. So that's it. Just keep it simple, gentle, and consistent. Your body care, keep it simple as well. Cleanse with a gentle cleanser. I was personally alternating what's the name of this body wash now? Medic 5.5 glycolic acid and lactic acid body wash, and I was alternating with dose sensitive body wash. So the days I was using my glycolic acid wash like sparingly, like twice a week, and then the rest of the days I was using the dose sensitive skin body wash. Another great body wash to consider would be the Aveeno Skin Relief body wash. you need something gentle, I would suggest go for something that is also fragrance free. And exfoliation of course is optional, but if you want to consider exfoliation, the Medic 5.5 glycolic acid and lactic acid wash is great. Other wash that are also great in pregnancy are the Natural Vitamin C body wash or the Natural Glow Getter body wash. These are well formulated, mildly formulated with great pH level for your skin and wouldn't irritate your skin while maintaining your glow in pregnancy. And for your moisturizer, personally I stopped using my regular moisturizer because I had the lactic acid body serum and I also had the Olay vitamin C body lotion, but my sense of smell became really heightened during pregnancy and I just couldn't tolerate the smell. Even though they are mildly fragrant, I just couldn't tolerate the smell at all. So I stayed away from anything body lotion, and what I was doing to maintain my skin's integrity was to use a body oil. So immediately after a shower with my skin still damp, I was using the Vaseline cocoa butter oil. I'll add a picture of it here as well. I was using the Vaseline cocoa butter oil, and this did great wonders on my skin. It hydrated my skin, or rather it helped lock in moisture in my skin. It kept my tummy moisturized and helped me manage all of the itchiness that comes with pregnancy. You know, during pregnancy your tummy starts to itch you and all of that, and it helped keep that at bay. And I barely had any stretch mark in my tummy during this pregnancy. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that one will not show up very soon. But anyway, the Vaseline cocoa butter oil did a great work because you need to keep your skin hydrated. Hydration is like the best defense against itchiness and stretch marks in pregnancy. Just look for something very gentle and hydrating. If you can stand the smell of certain lotions that are gentle, you can try them. But personally, I was using the Vaseline cocoa butter oil. You can also consider the Burt's Bees Mama Bee Belly Butter, the Pama Cocoa Butter Massage Lotion, Bioskin Oil. It's not something a lot of people say is safe in pregnancy, but if you check the ingredient list, it contains a little bit of what's it called? It contains a little bit of retinol, and retinol is not something that is recommended in pregnancy, even though it might just be a small amount of retinol in it. The Bioskin oil is one of those great oils that people suggest to apply on your tummy to keep stretch marks at bay during pregnancy, but it contains retinol, and personally anything containing retinol, even though it's a very tiny drop of retinol, I would stay away from it. So Bioskin oil is not something I would recommend to use during pregnancy. The other things I think I need to talk about as well, such as how to relieve itchiness when you're itchy in pregnancy. Like I've said previously, with itchiness, the key is hydration. You need to keep that area moisturized because your skin can get dry and aggravate the itching. And when you itch your belly, you're going to cause micro tears, which can escalate and become stretch marks as your belly expands and your skin gets stretched further. So best avoid itching your belly. If you can, please do. Anytime you feel like you're itchy, just apply body oil or shea butter or castor oil on the area and stay away from itchy. If you even have to touch it at all, just rub it mildly with the pop of your finger. Just rub that area mildly. Don't scratch, don't do any of that, because they're just going to aggravate your skin and cause stretch marks. Other tips that are quite important to maintain your glow in pregnancy is your diet. It's not enough applying things on the surface of your skin. It's also important what you take in, because of course your skin is part of your entire body system, and good diet can help your skin maintain a healthy glow. So eat stuffs like carrots, be well hydrated, drink lots of water, eat fruit, healthy fats like avocado is quite good as well on the skin to keep your skin nourished, and drink lots of water. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take it easy. Don't overload yourself. Don't stress your skin with too many activities. Stay consistent with your simple routine. Pregnancy is not the time to start trying out new creams, new lotions, new skincare ingredients. Just stay consistent with your simple routine. It's 9 months, and before you know it's over, and you can go back to experimenting with other things. Eat a balanced diet, don't overload yourself, hydrate, drink lots of water, and yeah, that's it. I don't think there's any much advice I can give. Stay safe, stay away from dangerous products or ingredients, read labels of stuff you're ingesting. It's very important. Go for organic foods if you can afford it, and stay healthy generally. Of course, also take your vitamins, very important. You see all them folic acid, iron supplement, they are extremely important, not just for your skin but for your baby's well-being as well, because what's the value of glowing if you don't have a healthy baby? So we want a glowing mama and a healthy baby. So take your vitamins and be consistent with them. Sleep. When you feel tired, take it easy. If you're feeling tired, rest if you can, because that's your body's way of trying to control the amount of stress. So when you feel tired, take a pause and rest. You're hoping I would talk about. If I haven't, drop your comment down below and I would get to it. Keep your skincare routine simple, gentle, and hydrating. You don't need this 10-step skincare routine during pregnancy. Anyways, and remember that every pregnancy is unique and so is your skin. So that is it for today, you guys. Please turn on your notification for more interesting content to come. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you haven't done so yet. Drop a comment down below and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.